Hello everybody, my name is Ep.5. Welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. Let's continue on from where we last left off. Restore the Academia. I didn't want to restore that, didn't I? Because right now it's... Oh, we have an industrial research bonus. We have a minus 10% on culture, which is kind of bad. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. We'll keep it as is. How far are we against the Dutch now? 86, 75, only 11. We're catching up. Very, very slowly, but we're catching up. I kind of wish we could just attack them now. Restore I don't want to do that, so we'll just turn that off. I'm so glad they actually put in a button so that decisions will not be there forever. Okay, so Gaza, this war is going pretty all right. It's going to take a while. Did I not say to ignore elections? I don't know. Most people want secularize, so we'll secularize the government. I guess I didn't ask to skip the elections. I really wish I did. So yeah, okay, so that's fine. He's red skulled, but you know, it's not a big issue. And I don't think it would be any faster if we split up the armies. Actually, I think it'll take longer if we split up the armies to siege. So we can't propose peace with Gaza themselves. We have to go and eventually attack Basotho. Well, we might not have to. They might just give up eventually anyways, but... Can we just train more troops in Europe? Like, I really wish I could do that. Cut some forts still building. Oh, did all the... No, these are naval bases. $55,000. Anybody want to do anything? You want to open a clothes factory? Sure, why not? I love clothes. In Piedmont? I mean, I really wish we were building it in Savoy, because that actually would give us a little bit of a bonus, but, you know, whatever. See, if I'm not going to complain. Let's just build factories. 75. It just takes forever. I mean, we could send in another army, but I don't really want to. What do they want? Interventionism. I think interventionism. No, state capitalism is probably the best one. So we'll make some arguments for that. And I really wish there was just more parties to choose from. Actually, what is the voter? We are a very, very liberal country, so the liberals are probably going to be put in charge. Is there... I know there's a loyalty map mode. But does that actually show anything right now? Well, it's all slightly yellow. I think. I can't tell if it's yellow or if it's just white. Or if I just... Well, there's going to be a ton of liberals anyway, so we'll just pass that. We'll pass the reform. Yeah, sure, we'll have free press. Sounds good. United Kingdom is very, very split. United States, conservative, liberal in a few places. But other than that, nobody's really doing anything. Lisbon's very liberal. Okay. And now we got railroads, so that should mean that there's going to be a ton of projects opening up to build railroads very, very soon, and that's fine. So I need something that takes like a year or two. Clean coal. I don't think we even mine any coal. I mean, maybe we should get some... Let's get army professionalism. Free trade. This adds up to more than 100%, but well, you know, whatever. There you go. Now they want to build some railroads. Apparently they don't have a lot of money because they can't afford to spend that much. Oh, now okay. So now that we're the Liberal Party, people are going unemployed very, very quickly. Well, they're getting unemployed and then getting rehired, fired and then rehired. So that's good. And now we're not even allowed to fund projects, which is actually like really, really annoying. So I can't really do much with my money right now. And now we're also going bankrupt because we can't tax 100%. So I guess we're going to have to increase tariffs then. That didn't really help too much. What are we spending money on? Lower that, doesn't do anything. So the boats are costing a lot. Or are they? I'm not 100% too sure. Just keep them where they were. we'll lose a little bit of money right now. We'll try to fix the economy afterwards. So will they surrender yet? We're at 50%. Okay, boom. There we go. Done. And now we got Gaza. Now there's just this little one province country up here. So I guess you can just kind of stay here. I'll delete the Red Skull unit because I don't think we have any new use for them right now. We'll just have a small we'll just have like 3,000 men. There we go. We're expanding our colonial influence a little bit. Like, I don't think we're any worse right now than like the Portuguese are. Or the British for that matter. The Ottoman Empire seems pretty strong. We're in 10th place again. Are the Ottomans beating us? No, it's Two Sicilies. Two Sicilies, you bastard. And they closed the ammunition factory. I need that factory open. I mean, I can just change it. But then they'll get militants. But I kind of need to have the factories open and funded. So that's kind of important to the entire country. Oh yeah, we'll build the railroads. And now that we can actually, once again, we'll tax everybody up to 100%, because why not? We'll tax the upper class a little bit less. Just hoping that they will actually do some projects. Okay, well, they're going to be, I mean, we can just build the railroads ourselves, right? I mean, they'll build it for us. Oh, we also build another naval base. We'll build that one there. To state based on population, gerrymandering. We'll base it on population, I guess. Seems fine. Build all the railroads. Of course we want more prestige. We're in 7th place. We're doing it. 114 points. We're the best. I don't even know where we got all those points from, but I'm not going to complain. Unless we got another prestige event. Like, how do we go from 10th to 7th? I don't know. But it's fine. If we can become a great power, then everything will be 1,000 times easier for us. Probably. I mean, they might not become easier. And actually, what we need to do is we need to sphere African countries. Because African countries in our sphere will join us. Well, we get an event and we can annex them when the rush for Africa begins. And that sounds very, very important. So we'll sphere all these people. Like, we'll sphere Italy, but other than Italy, we'll just kind of focus on Africa and other countries around the world. Like, we'll not focus too much on European affairs. Like, right now, you can see it's very, very, you know, split between a handful of the major powers. And we can't really compete with Prussia, Austria, or the French for a lot of things. We might not even be able to actually influence too much of Central Italy. Can we... I mean, we're friendly right now with the French. It's going to be a little bit annoying. But we're going to be a great power, so that's good. And we're going to kick the Dutch out. The Dutch are probably going to be put under the Prussian sphere if I had to take a guess. I don't even know how they don't have... Is this North German? No, that's South German. It's like impossible to tell. But I'm surprised they haven't formed the North German Confederation yet. Maybe they don't have the tech for it. I think they need nationalism, imperialism, so actually that makes perfect sense because it's not 1850 yet. But once they get that, they'll probably form the country and be very, very strong. And we're still building boats, so that's good. There's one boat left. Did we get a full point from... We still don't have a full point yet. I don't even know if this one boat's going to give us a full point. Can they revive with .104? Maybe. How many men of wars do we have? We have 7 fighting... no, okay, we will get to 1 point. So isn't that wonderful? So the Dutch need to get, like, pretty far up. Oh yeah, sure, we'll have gerrymandering. We'll spend more onto the railroad. Sounds good. Can the Dutch get enough points to beat us? They're at 66. Oh, their flag changed. They're a republic. They're in 12th place right now. Oh, so they just dropped a lot. Is actually the main issue. Okay, so now they're the Dutch Republic. What were they before? I guess not a republic. I don't know how they dropped. Was it rebels? I don't really know. But it's fine. You know what? If they lose and I win, then I think that's a fair trade. So right now we're 1.45 out of 2. Maybe we should stop. We'll get the 3% on intellectuals, and then we will switch them out for something a little bit better. And I highly doubt there'll be anything that we can just get in a few months. So we'll just let our research tick up a little bit until 1850. We'll get nationalism, imperialism. We'll do a bunch of events because we can, you know, get our cores on Austria. I'm pretty sure that's all we needed, right, to get our cores. We just need nationalism, imperialism, and not have a truce. And then we'll gain our cores. And then I think France will join. And then we can do this one afterwards. Which is weird because you need state and government to pass this, but you need nationalism, imperialism to pass this one. And you're probably going to pass this one first. So they might as well just have made that nationalism, imperialism as well. But that's 23 prestige. It's a lot of prestige once we take this province over here. So that's definitely going to secure our great power position, which is wonderful. Absolutely perfect. Still have a handful of unemployed people. Where are they unemployed right now? Oh, they're just waiting for the clothes factory to be built. Let's also increase these factories, because why not? We don't have a ton of money, but let's just build the railroads. Build all the railroads possible. I think that'll be worth it. So are you in the French sphere yet? You're not quite in the French sphere. 83.5. Apparently just stopped influencing them. I don't know why. But there we go. We've done it. We are a great power. France should still stay our friend. We'll just increase relations just to kind of make sure that everything there is fine. But now that we're a great power, I don't think anything is going to immediately happen. But we can just start spending... Well, increase relations here. Assuming the French don't just ban us immediately... We'll just spend all of our points into Sicily's. Apparently very, very slowly. 2.3. Oh, we're discredited. We got immediately discredited. Oh, so this number does not update? No, who discredited us? Spain! What the hell, Spain? Why Spain of all the people? Why would they discredit us? Fine, I guess we'll ignore them then. How about the Papal States? 4.9? Other national investors? Can we invest in the Papal State at all? Yes, we can build a railroad. That'll change our -50 to a -40. It doesn't really change anything at all. The United States and the French have influenced them. And that is going to go up by... I mean, a little bit. I want to find somebody who has like no national investors at all. Anybody invested in you? No? So let's influence you instead. 8.4 sounds pretty good. And we'll actually... Well, we can't do anything there. Can we build anything there at all? No? There we go. We got 4.2 with these two guys. And hopefully... Okay, well, we just got discredited again. So yeah, they're in the... There's too many people, the French and the Austrians. They want all these guys in their sphere, but you know, they just can't have them. Like, we need them. It's very, very important that we have them. Right now, the French aren't doing anything. The Austrians aren't doing anything. Oh, now they just discredited us. Wonderful, thanks. Thanks for that. Who discredited you? Austria? I mean, we'll increase our opinion. Like France, it's beneficial if they're in my sphere as opposed to yours. I'm just saying. If you want a strong ally, we need this territory. It needs to be in our sphere. And it is almost 1850. We can just start culture, nationalism, imperialism. We need to get that right now. 1850. How long until it's done? December 52. Oh, that's actually going to decrease very, very quickly because I don't know how many research points we gathered up. Because already see, we're already 16th of the way there. So it's already going very, very quickly. Non-secret ballots. We'll just pass this one. So how many points did we save up? 2,300, 2,500, 3,000. We got way more points than I thought. And that's only like a year. I mean, we could probably just do the math. What's 15 times Okay, so we got like 4,700, which is pretty good. Now it's March, so we saved a few. Now we're a constitutional monarchy. I don't know what really changed, but that's fine. Increase our opinion, and now the Austrians are at 24. We're discredited. But if they're not going to do anything against us, then I guess we can just kind of build up and we'll just kick them out of their sphere. And then the French will also probably invest in them as well. So we just need to go like one at a time. Oh, I think they're just going to kick us out. I think we're just going to get banned. Right? Are we going to get kicked out? Or are we going to get banned? At 65, I think. Well, they threw us out and then they're going to go... Probably, yeah, I mean, fine. Well, as long as we're friendly. Friendly is better than nothing. So let's just go to... I know we already have issues there. So let's go here instead then. 6.2. We will increase opinion with them a little bit. Can we build a railroad or something in your country? No, we can't, but we'll just get up to friendly with as many people as humanly possible. And we're making quite a bit of money. We're making way more money than we were ever under the French sphere, so you know that's going to be beneficial to us. We don't have a big army right now, so fighting the Austrians is going to be a bit of a challenge. And now January of 1852. But did I read that as March? Okay. That's fine. Only like a year and a half, then everything in our country will be glorious. National stockpile is very, very expensive. It's because we're trying to buy railroad parts. Okay, fair enough. Yes, let's build all the railroads. The railroads must be built. Very, very important for countries to survive in the 19th century right now. So Transvaal is civilized. You just ate Lesotho, so actually we don't need to worry about them anymore. This guy down here, the Primitives, the Zulu. Madabao, didn't you have more territory? Oh, I think Transvaal just got created for free. Or through event, I should say. So Tuscany, we can go up to Cordial with you. But it won't be until probably we get the friendly that the Austrians will actually do anything about it. So we're just going to basically try to become friendlier with as many people as possible. Yeah, you can see that they're trying to get some points up. We'll increase opinion, go down to nothing. We'll still just sit at 0. Oh, Moldona's not even in anybody's sphere right now. This is very, very important. Go, quick. Get those points. We'll have to just... First things first, we might have to discredit the Austrians. Nobody's influenced anything or spent any money here. Are they just not going to challenge us? I think the AI just does the math and it's like, oh, we just can't win. So that's fine. We're going to get our first little sphereling right here in Modena. They're not our allies right now. Will they ally us? They will not accept minus 1,000. Too many great power allies. But as soon as they're in our sphere, they should just break the alliance with the Austrians. Because they can't be allies with somebody that's not their sphere leader if they're great power. So there we go, Modena. Oh, we weren't even friendly with them. That's probably why they weren't doing anything about it. So we'll get up to friendly then. Spain's fearing some people. That's fine. You can do whatever you want, Spain. I'm not going to be too worried about it. We'll just kind of let that build up. Actually, what we could do is, like, we can wait this to cap out to, like, 100. And then increase opinion. Because I don't know if the AI will care. As long as we're cordial, I don't know if the AI will care what we're doing. Secret ballot, sure, why not? We have, like, no militancy right now in the country. People love all the reforms I've done. Because all of the reforms I've done have been wonderful. They should love what I've been doing. So we'll just let this build up a little bit. Because there's no way the Austrians are going to get more than 7.75, right? Like, there's no way. They have to compete still with Germany or with Prussia for their sphere. Because they're all going to be doing weird things. Especially now with Württemberg. Not in anybody's sphere. They're going to be doing some stuff there. So there we go, we'll increase opinion. If it doesn't, it'll just take us down to 20. And then there we go, we should be absolutely A-okay. And we might actually want to cap these guys out to just 100%. So, you know, we'll go to 100. Okay, we'll go to 100, we'll sphere them, and then we'll just let it tick back up to 100 again. And that should actually lower everybody else's influence in the country at least a little bit. But I do think that this is going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks everybody for watching. My name has been Anthony. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.